Welcome to this introduction on sustainability and responsible business. In today's business environment, leaders face increasing pressure to balance financial performance with social and environmental responsibilities. To explore how businesses are navigating these challenges, we will look at three key sustainability frameworks: corporate social responsibility, CSR, environmental, social and governance, ESG, and the triple bottom line, TBL. CSR, or corporate social responsibility, encourages companies to take responsibility for the social and environmental impacts of their operations. It focuses on how businesses can contribute positively to society beyond generating profit. CSR involves voluntary commitments, such as reducing carbon emissions, improving labour practices, or supporting local communities. However, businesses must avoid the risk of greenwashing, the practice of overstating or fabricating claims about sustainability without real substantive actions. ESG, or environmental, social and governance, is a framework that investors use to evaluate a company's non-financial performance. ESG considers how businesses address environmental challenges, such as reducing waste and energy use, social concerns like fair labour practices, and governance issues, such as transparent leadership and ethical decision-making. By adopting ESG, companies hold themselves accountable to investors and stakeholders who prioritize sustainability. Another key concept is the triple bottom line, TBL. The traditional measure of business success is profit, but the TBL framework expands this to focus on three pillars: people, planet, and profit. The goal of TBL is to ensure that businesses not only generate financial returns but also contribute positively to society and protect the environment. This approach views sustainability as a critical element of long-term business success. Now let's explore how emerging technologies are transforming the way businesses achieve sustainability, particularly through blockchain technology. Blockchain is a digital ledger that records transactions in a transparent and tamper-proof manner. In the context of sustainability, blockchain can be used to track the journey of goods through the supply chain, from raw materials to the final product. This ensures that businesses can verify whether their suppliers are adhering to ethical labour practices, environmental standards, and fair wages. A great example of blockchain in action is the company Everledger, which uses blockchain to track the sourcing of diamonds to ensure they are ethically mined and free from conflict. This same principle can be applied to industries like fashion, food, and agriculture, where transparency is crucial for ensuring that goods are produced sustainably. By implementing blockchain, companies can provide consumers and stakeholders with verifiable evidence of their ethical practices. One of the key advantages of blockchain is its ability to help businesses avoid greenwashing. With blockchain, companies can provide real-time data on their sourcing and production processes, allowing them to prove that their sustainability claims are genuine. This transparency builds trust with consumers, investors, and other stakeholders, ensuring that sustainability is integrated into the business model in a meaningful way. In conclusion, responsible leadership requires businesses to adopt frameworks like CSR, ESG, and TBL to address the challenges of balancing profit with social and environmental impact. By integrating blockchain technology and focusing on supply chain transparency, businesses can enhance their sustainability efforts, build trust with stakeholders, and ensure that they are accountable for their actions. As you move forward, consider how these frameworks and technologies can be applied in your own industry to tackle real-world sustainability challenges.